Hello, hello. I better stream this out. Sitting here not sending it and I should have sent it. Shit. Hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Hello. Oh, my Lord, have mercy. Oh. Hello, hello. Where's the Joy Tribbiani? How you doing? I went out earlier because I needed ibuprofen and caffeine because my head hurts so bad. Ran out of ibuprofen and I have to wait till like 7 to 9 p.m. to get it delivered. I took my vape. Somehow, my vape fell out of my pocket. I have no idea. My keys were in the same pocket, and Heather was in the same pocket. Vape fell out of my fucking pocket. So now I have one cartridge here, a full one, brand new, and one that's almost empty, but no fucking battery for it. So, like, fuck! You know. Oh, thank you. I got it off the TikTok shop. I should probably do a review. Maybe I should do reviews on the stuff I buy. Because then, I don't know, maybe I'll make more money. So, doing laundry, waiting for the oven to finish heating up so I can put the pizza rolls in the oven. Yeah, I'm just doing something quick and easy right now. Later I'm going to do something else, but I can't believe I fucking lost my fucking vape. And I backtracked and I knew that I was wasting my time going and looking for it because the area I was in, it had gone right away. Because I was down by the drop-in center and I lost it on the way to the deli. My vape, the only battery I had. I have another cartridge here, I just have no fucking battery. It fell out of my goddamn pocket. And I can't get a new one until I get paid. So now I'm like, I'm okay, really I am. But until I get paid and I can't get a battery, which means I am shit out of fucking luck. Well, I do have the brownies here, so there we go. I'll let you know. Fuck! Just my fucking luck. And then I'm waiting for the bus to come home. I hear a couple people talking, because they talk loud here. Evidently, there's a serial and a liver here going back and forth. Unaliving women in Manhattan and on the island. Chopping them up. Yeah, I'm not leaving my house. Yeah, there's a cereal. Yeah, somebody is targeting women, and evidently there's a cereal on a library here. Wonderful. I need to move. I need to get the fuck out of here, dude. So that's where I'm at right now. Yeah, so you're alone, and if you're late, you're a woman who's single, and don't go out at night. Definitely, and I used to love going out at night, walking across over there and everything else. Now that I know there's cereal and a lever on the loose, no, thank you. I'd be lucky if I leave my house during the day now. But fucking no. Got a modern day Jack the fucking Ripper. No, thank you. Motherfuckers. Of course, he tries. Try me, motherfucker. Like, seriously. So, that's been my day so fucking far. I was on my live earlier on my main account, and then I added it because I thought, my head was hurting. I'll go out of the house. If my head's still hurting, ibuprofen or Advil didn't work, and neither is this. So, yay me! It's fucking wonderful. I have no idea how the fuck it fell out of. I don't know how the vape fell out of my pocket. I'm still trying to figure that shit out. Keys in there, unless somebody came up and I didn't feel. I don't think anybody took anything out of my pocket. I don't fucking know. But it's fuck. Yeah. So that's where I'm at now. So wonderful. I did say I was gonna quit, though, right? I said I was gonna quit. I did. However, I didn't mean let me quit when I still have a whole freaking vape, and then let me lose the one that I just opened and it was almost new. Yeah, let me lose that one. Like, come on, man. So now I'm looking, do I have one? Do I have the battery? No, I know. Well, I did say I was going to quit. Evidently, I'm supposed to quit right now. Wonderful. Wonderful. Yeah. Amazing. So I guess I'm supposed to quit, like, today. Now I gotta figure out what I'm supposed to do. If I'm supposed to quit today, what the fuck am I supposed to do with a brand new fucking vape cartridge? Today has not been my day. It's one of those fucking days. It's just one of those days, where you don't want to wake up. Everything's fucked, everybody sucks. You don't know why, but you want to justify ripping someone's head off. Yeah. Something about the he said, she said bullshit. Think you better quit it. Something about the he said, she said bullshit. It's fucking wonderful. Oh, good. 10 minutes left. And it's raining. Woosah. Just woosah. It'll be okay. It's time for me to quit as it is. You know? I think maybe it is time for me to quit now. You know, everything happens for a reason. Evidently, I lost the damn thing for a reason. Right? So, I don't know what I'm going to, you know. I don't know what I'm fucking going to do. So, I guess, throw away the stuff and, yeah, the other for the flour and that. Throw that away, I guess, and, no point in keeping them if I'm not going to be using them. Out of sight, out of mind, right? Out of sight, out of mind, so I'm just gonna throw this shit away. I lost the fucking goddamn... How the fuck did it fall out of my goddamn pocket? Fucking wonderful! I don't know, maybe I should get rid of the rest of the brownies too, but... I don't know. Question. I may have an idea. How many of you do lash tinting and brow tinting? Tattooing, whatever it's called? Anybody? See, I had this stuff. I was wondering if anybody would be interested. Okay. Get a little money this way too. So, I have these free samples. Well, they weren't really free. Had to do leave a review. If anybody's interested, I got this set. This set. If anybody's interested, let me know. You know, you could have ended up being more creative than using your initials, Brad. There's a fake account on here using the initials BJM, Bradley John McCord. Be more creative. Don't know what the fuck you want or why you're on my live, but, you know, hey. I have this Tattoo Easy Eyebrow Gel Peel Off. Lash Lift Glue. Eyelash and Eyebrow Tint. And this stuff. So if anybody's interested, for sale. It's all for sale. So Brad, what are you doing on here? Come up with a different, you know, I thought you were smarter than that, boy. So I thought you were smarter than that. But you're just going to have no profile picture and use your initials. Hello. So if anybody's wondering who I'm talking to, Brad. Brad is another one that was kidnapped, but he doesn't know that. Because he never gave birth to any child. She shouldn't have been pregnant. She could never conceive. Because she was born intersex. Hello, darling. So you might want to talk to your mother, Brad, about asking her the truth. By the way, if you're still on here, I'm pretty sure you were taken from Colorado Springs and your real family is actually very wealthy. Just so you know. I'm not related to them. You're not related to them. Shane's not related to them. 3 kids before me weren't related to them. We're not related to each other. I was most likely taken from another country. That's not why I dress like this. I like this. That's why I dress like this. But I was most likely taken from the UK or Germany. I don't know. I gotta go over there and do a DNA test. But yeah, you might want to talk to Linda and ask her who your real parents are, who your real family is. Because, I have the screenshot of the age progression of the child that looks, and it looks like you. And Sue is alive, by the way, if you're wondering. But hey, what do I know? I've just been investigating for what? Year and a half? Brad. There's no profile picture, and then it's BJM. That's how I knew it was him. His initials. I saw BJM join, and I knew. I'm like, well, Brad, I thought you were smarter than that. At least a little bit. Now, if you'd like, I could show you the child that I believe you are, and the age progression if you'd like. But I don't know, because you're always an ass if you're... Don't start that shit with me. Hold on. We'll be back talking about that shit. See, Brad has always been an ass. Tormented me. Younger than me. Looks much older though. But he's also about a year older than he thinks too. And I imagine he's sitting there, it's like, what the fuck? No, I'm not. She's crazy. I can already hear it. No. See, sometimes you can't see them, especially when they're on harassment and bullying. Aw, sugar tits. When did I harass or bully anybody? That's the best you could do for harassment and bullying. I just appealed it. Because there is no harassment and bullying, and that tells me he's still on here. Now I'm not sure where, what, you can't take the heat, Brad? Because you did what you did to me? But yet one time I called you crazy, and you blew the fuck up on me. But all the shit you said about me over the years. And your children. But hang on, let me go get my other phone. Oh, also that picture of me with that baby, that's not you. There's no way it could be you. Because I was about 3 or 4 years old in that picture. But let me pull up the thing. Brad is the child that I grew up knowing as my brother. He was the one who I took care of. So yeah, I know him. You say that. Know him all too well. Off the thing. You know, I'm gonna see if I can just look it up. No, I just saw him join. I'm waiting for it. That's what he does. Missing Children, Boys, Colorado Springs, 1985.
The case you're likely interested in involves Christopher Abeda, who was kidnapped from his home in Colorado Springs in July 1986. He was taken from his crib, and the case remains unsolved, with families searching for answers.
That's the child. Look familiar, Brad? Kind of looks like you, huh? Ears and teeth and all. I mean, don't take my word for it. Let's look at a picture of Brad. I mean, I could just go get the pictures out of my box, but I don't want to stand up right now because my back is killing me. I'm getting closer. Bear with me. So, nope. That was it. I mean, you should ask what that family's really into, Brad. You know, Eastern Star, Knights of the Templar, Scottish Rites. If you haven't figured that out yet, that's the Illuminati, darling. Masons. Oh yeah, and Shade knows he was taken too. There's Brad back in the day. Missing since July 15th, 1986. This is Brad. Missing. Age progression and missing. Brad. But hang on. Let's do the younger picture of Brad. Because he had his hair then. He doesn't now, he's bald. Ears, teeth. Now, I don't know about you, but I'd say it's a very, very... I wouldn't be surprised. Because I know Sue didn't give birth to any child. Let alone ever be pregnant. Because in 1972 and 1973, she was on public assistance. Most likely because she needed hormone therapy and surgeries to become a female fully. This is who took Catrice Lee. This is Sue. This is Catrice. That's the age progression. Here's me with my hair down and no glasses. And it's been confirmed that I was definitely kidnapped. But I still have to go do a DNA test to find out if I'm Catrice or not. And if I'm not, then, well, it's a needle in the haystack. Focus. Brad, if you're on here, look at the back of your of any picture you find of you and see if there's a number on it. It'll look like a zip code. It'll be 1 something 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 something. On the back of mine it says 18803 or something like that, which means those numbers means you were, if you find numbers like that, it means you were it was a temporary identification number for you for a Masonic event. So you want to tell me who I was harassing and bullying exactly? It's a good thing I got home when I did. Shit. I got just hungry. So, if he's still on here now, he knows. And I know it's hard to believe, because I'm still dealing with it. After what, over a year now? All I gotta say is, Brad, if you're on here, don't trust them. Oh, by the way, Alta, great grandma, right? They called her grandmother Hated. The Illuminati did. Hey, yes, I took pictures of the documents before I left. And I took the letter, actually. That's why Linda can't find it. Because it's here. In my house. Oh yeah, ask Linda also why they're terrified of me. Because I'm not able to fuck look. That's been confirmed too. I don't know if he's still on here or not, but hey. Fuck it. Hello, darling. How are you? Hi. Get this ready. See, I only played stupid for a very long time, far from it. I'm alright. I lost my vape on the way somewhere. Fell out of my pocket, so I guess it's time for me to quit doing that shit. So I have another cartridge, just not a battery, so hey. And then the Brad, who I grew up knowing as my brother, I know he's on here. I don't know if he's still on here or not, but I know he was. I mean, when you use your initials, that tells you everything. But hey, you know. However, I am ready to fucking move to warmer climates, especially now. I gotta get all these now. Especially now. Because, turns out, there's some serial unaliver going back and forth from Manhattan to here and taking women out. Hey, Bella. It's getting interesting. See, what's interesting, Bella, is Brad's daughter's name was Bella. Last name begins with an M. So, and I know he was on here because BJM, that's how generic can you fucking get. But so now he should, yeah, I'm sure he knows by now he was kidnapped too. If he doesn't, well, or he could just be fooling himself saying I'm crazy. Oh. You never know, though. In case he's on here, I'm going to show the pictures. Let's show the pictures. Oh, Brad is the kid I grew up knowing as my brother, but younger. He was taken too. Should never do birth. Impossible. So, Brad doesn't know. So in case he's on here, still. You know, Stella Hayden Brad, right? Eastern Star, to the glory of God, Alta Arian. 12 free accepted Masons on the face of the earth, Howard Arian. Oh, would you look at that? It's Alta with the upside down pentagram. And they called her Graham and Mother Hayden. See that? And there's the letter. I actually took the picture, and then I actually took the letter. I have it here. Something told me to take it. Right there. Above it, I didn't get it in the picture. That's why I'm glad I have the letter. But it says Graham and Mother Hayden. I mean, I have screenshots. This guy here, a member of the Illuminati from South Africa. I have screenshots of a conversation between him and myself, trying to recruit me. And then after he found out, I said, you know why there's reasons to be terrified of me? You know all about me. He's like, no, Grace, I don't know anything about you. I said, well, you know what? I said, what do you know about Heather McCord? We're inserting in your book about her. And that's when he said, okay, bye for now. I gotta go. Blocked me. Unblocked me. And then said, I screenshot you. I'm in Chicago now. Let's get a better look at it, shall we? Dude here. Clearly, right? Right? Tell them they're all going down, because they are. I'm innocent, that's why, yeah. I have no fucks to give, obviously. Where do you live? Now this is where it gets interesting. He said he ran away in 1007, and then he changed it to, I ran away in 1007, then he says, 1997, South Africa. Grace, I don't know anything about you. Didn't flip when I wanted it to. So, yeah. And then, comment I left, and I did screenshots on this phone. Because it was on this account. And I left a comment along the lines to it was on a video of the psychic tarot reader I followed in the UK, and she was talking about the files and everything, And I left a comment saying I'm one of the survivors. I was kidnapped, trafficked. They tried to sacrifice me. It failed. They're terrified of me now, and apparently I'm in their book. And one of the Rothschild family members liked that comment. Yeah, that's not a joke. In other words, dude's confirming that they are. Yeah, that he's confirming that I'm telling the truth. So, but isn't it funny? I get an unloving threat, and then the guy blocks me, and scare tactics don't work. So, it's a good thing I came back when I did. Because, it is pouring. But I love it. And when I say I love the rain, I love listening to it, not all the time. I do love the rain. But I love it. But yeah. Everything I've said has been true. I wish it wasn't. But it is. I'm still trying to come to terms with all this shit being true. I'd rather have the rain than the snow. I don't think this is going to feel real to me till I do the DNA test and it comes back. If it's a match. Even then, I don't know if it's going to feel real. When you finally figure out your whole life is going to fucking lie. Well, if it doesn't come back as a match, the message, the screenshots, It's an Illuminati member from South Africa who said I was gonna. He was gonna. You know. This was months ago. They blocked me like a coward that they are. So if it comes back not a match, then I'm done. Because I could have been taken from anywhere in the world. Think about how many children are missing in all these countries, right? I mean, I don't know where to look anymore. And I put what I want on the back burner for too long to try and figure this out. So if it comes back not a match, then I'm going to change my name legally to Grace Marie. Grace Marie. Grace Marie Everly is going to be my new name. And I'm going to change it legally if it comes back not a match. And I'm going to go on with my life. And I'm going to live my life to the fullest. And I'm done putting my life on hold for this. However, I'm very drawn to Ireland for some reason, so while I'm over there, I am going to... Yeah. While I am over there, I am going to go to Ireland, because for some reason I'm very drawn to Ireland. Whatever, if I'm meant to find out who I am, it's going to happen. You know? If I'm not Catrice, then hopefully they'll find out what happened to her, just like I hope they find out what happened to Tanya. You know? Because these children deserve to be found. I've never been to Ireland, as far as I know. But then again, you know, I have bits and pieces of memories before I was taken, and I remember the day I was taken. And the suspect that took Catrice looks just like Sue. So I'm like, I don't know. Plus the birthmark, plus Catrice having the, you know, you zoom in on her picture on her thumb, it looks like she has a club thumb. I have a club thumb. She has a mole right here too, it looked like on the picture when you zoom in on her face. I have thrombus. I have a form of strombosis in my left eye. They couldn't tell if I've ever had eye surgery or not, but, you know, it was a 15-minute exam. But they did find out I have suspected glaucoma in both my eyes. Freemasons is the Illuminati. If you think that, like, who do you think that the elite are? Freemasons, Eastern Star Knights, and Templar Scottish Rites, that makes up the Illuminati. I mean, they have pages on here. They can also pay Mother Bertha, and that's not the leader. She's a decoy. The real leader you will never see. I'm pretty sure the real leader is Linda, but hey. You don't think that they're around? Who do you think started the Illuminati? The Rothschilds. Guess what? They're still fucking around. They do horrific things to children. I remember. You know what's interesting, Vicky? You saying that when everybody has seen the pages that they have. Yeah. Why do you think? And I hear that my spidey senses are tingling right now. They really are. So Vicky, who sent you in here? You've been on my lives plenty of times to know. Oh, yep. Yep, that's what I thought. Vicky. Vicky, Vicky. Another one bites the dust. See, I said a long time ago, that I know I have fake supporters and that, and each and every one would eventually expose themselves in the dumbest fucking ways. Yeah, and then I got reported again for dumb shit. Yeah. She's been in here quite a bit. And then all of a sudden she says, oh, they don't exist anymore. Who the fuck do they, Yeah, an Illuminati page with 100,000 followers. No, they don't exist. What do you think? Whoever the fuck sent her in here. I know there's others. Allie, Oxenfree. Are you still going to be a coward and just report me like little bitches? Now, fucking pathetic. There is no bullying, but I'm being reported again. I'm going to end this and come back on. Because like I said, they want to be cowards. I'll be right back.